All right, what's up, guys? Now, here's the thing with this guy, because I think, yeah, so if you've seen like some of the posts I've been making across social media, then yeah, you already know who this guy is. I think it's well established. He has issues, like something ain't mentally right upstairs. And the thing is this, like I sit down and I see the tweets that he makes about me, and I'm trying to like really piece it together and try to figure it out and understand like what did I do to make whoever this kid is, like what did I do to make him that upset? Because it's just crazy like how out of nowhere it was like I'm just scrolling through social media, then all of a sudden I'm getting tweets from this guy, and I'm like, fam, what have I done to you? Like that's the thing that I'm like, I still have yet to figure out. I still have yet to like try to understand, but I'm like, I know it overall is because of the just the robot crap. Like he's seen some videos that was made about me, and he's like, oh, now I gotta go after TMossBoss. But I'm like, he's not even like repeating the stuff that they said. Like he's just coming up with some old random stuff, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, but just the thing is this, even with that, then how it like went from like let me make up things about TMossBoss to, oh, TMossBoss is not giving me enough attention, now let me start threatening him, and then now it's all like with me, pretty much giving him a taste of his own medicine. Now he's like, oh, I'm just gonna insult TMossBoss. Like that's how you made a person so upset, where it's like the narrative, it just keeps changing, they just keep saying a bunch of different things, and it's like, fam, why are you even on the internet in the first place? Yeah, everybody got that free will of creating a social media account, you posting whatever you want to post, do whatever you want to do. But why? Like, what my thing is this. What are you gaining by posting TMossBoss tweets? Because the funny thing is, it's like I could just immediately stop talking about you. Have like honestly focus, because that's something that I've said so many different times. And I think after this video, like that was something like I looked at the videos that I recorded today, and I'm like, man, like it really makes you like, you just, because the thing is like I recorded the videos and then I went on social media, and then I seen this guy, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot, like this guy is he's still a thing. All right, so I'm like, let me, go ahead, see what he has to say. But I'm like, you know what? Nah, I ain't even gonna be trying to go back and forth. This is what I overall want to say for the sake of this video. This is the main thing that I want him to pay attention to in this video. Him or her. Do not know. But overall, though, I want you to do something productive with your life. Like, I ain't gonna be attacking, I ain't gonna be doing none of that extra stuff. No, I want to give you some heavy-hearted advice. Do something productive with your life. But hating on TMossBoss ain't gonna get you nowhere. It's not. I'm saying, like, my thing is this: where did it even get you now? Like, yeah, you have like a couple of videos, but like that's what people are going to know you as a TMossBoss hater. I'm saying, like, that's the funny thing about it is that they know that they can't live with stuff like that. That's why they hide their face. That's why they hide their name. They're like, oh, I'm just gonna remain anonymous and try to be a troll. And I'm like, fam, you're not gonna troll me. I've been doing this for 15 years. I've been trolling a lot longer than you've been alive. I'm saying, like, you sit down and think about that. It's like you think of the amount of time I've spent on the internet and the amount of like time I've given you. It's like, bruh, it does equal up to 15 minutes, So you're getting your 15 minutes of fame, and then eventually, after some time done passed on, it's like, do you think anybody's going to remember you a year from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now? Like when you're done graduated from school, it's like, what productive thing that like something that you've done with your life? That's what I would like to know. But if nothing, then it's like, okay, this is your chance to do something productive that doesn't involve me. I'm saying, the thing is this, it's like you still have time, because what eventually is going to happen, and that's the thing that it's like, I don't want to happen, but like, let's say he continues on with this, oh, I'm just going to be this, just a robot fanboy, and hate on TMossBoss for as long as I possibly can. The thing is this, I don't know who be subscribing to my channel. Every day I'm gaining new subscribers, and there's going to be that one subscriber where they're like, nah, TMossBoss might not be giving this guy like the full 24 hours of the day, but I'm going to give this guy full 24 hours of the day. Now you're going to have to be dealing with somebody, and they're going to be in you have to sit down and think about it, like how you're acting. Imagine if you had somebody acting like that towards you. Like, you have to realize at some point in time, it's like, dang, this is cringy. Like, this is some sad stuff right now. Like, this is I can't go out like this. I can't. But here's the thing though, like that's what I'm gonna challenge you to. Do something productive with your life that doesn't involve me. Like, from this day forward, do not mention my name no more. But if so, then it's like, the thing is this, you're pretty much admitting that you ain't gonna amount to nothing in life. That even goes for after you decide, like, oh, I'm done with the TMossBoss trolling stuff, all that. Like, no, even afterwards, after graduation, when you get to, like, your early 20s, late 20s, same with the 30s, 40s, 50s, elderly, you're not gonna amount to absolutely nothing. You ain't gonna achieve nothing. You ain't gonna be nothing. And I'm like, if that's what you want your life to be, you want it to just be dedicated to just hating on TMossBoss, you go right ahead. I guarantee and I promise you, you're gonna waste more of your time than you are my time. So I'm like, yeah, I really don't see nothing else to say. I really don't see any other reasons of making a video. I'm pretty much done with this situation. I'm like, I ain't going to be, posting no tweets about this guy. I'm moving on with my life. You could do whatever it is that you want to do, but I would highly recommend you do something productive with your life. If not, then yeah, you are going to end up like the robots and his editors and his other fans that tried to, do a successful TMossBoss takedown, but didn't achieve nothing. Like, I'm saying, like, the thing is this, you posted some crazy tweets about me. Nobody cared. You're posting all these other crazy tweets where it's like you're threatening my life and all this. It's like, yeah, a few of my friends, they reached out and was all like, hey, is everything all right? I'm like, yeah, bro, it's haters. I'm like, this is the price that you have to be, that you have to pay in being a content creator. There's like, all right, whatever, it's like, but even then, it's like, still, nobody didn't take you serious. Nobody didn't care. You posting all these other different tweets. Nobody cares. Honestly, you're the only person that cares about those tweets. But not, you don't have no fans, you don't have no supporters, you ain't got nobody in your corner at all. I'm like, even with the little that I got, still, it's something, So, like, really, it's like, what are you achieving with this? What is the end goal? And if it's, oh, I want to kill TMoss, but you're not going to. You live probably all the way across, if not the country, the world. You're not doing absolutely nothing to nobody. You are a child. Like, you need to understand that. All right. The thing is this. Just even if we're going to talk on that real quick, there are so many obstacles that you have to cross through. Like, I know you don't live in the same state as me. I know you don't live in the same city as me. And if you did, it's like, still, there's all these people that you have to go through just to get to me. And even then, still, I'm not going to allow nothing to happen to those people. So it's always just going to be a lose-lose situation for you. Like, you're not going to achieve nothing with wanting to hate on me, with wanting to end my life, any of that stuff. Like, my thing is this. It's like, I know you're a person of age. You have to understand some sort of English language, common sense, all that stuff. You have to understand. But I'm going to dumb it down for you in case if you don't. Find something better to do with your life. If you don't know those words, go talk to your teacher. Ask them. So my thing is this, right? And that's something where I'm like, even if it's like, okay, let's say, it's like, all right, you want to be a TMossBoss hater? Fine, be a TMossBoss hater. Show your family I want to see their reaction. I want to see your family's reaction to you hating on TMossBoss. Show kids at your school, or even if you, okay, let's put it out there that you're an adult. Show your coworkers at your job. That's if you are working. But I guarantee and I promise you, if how you are tweeting, if that's how you act in real life, there ain't no way you're getting a disability check. Something ain't you off upstairs, like I said. But yeah, show people, capture people's reaction. I want to see people's if you ain't gonna do that, then you might as well stop with this TMossBoss hate stuff. But I'm like, my thing is this: if you ain't gonna show and post videos, not none of that AI crap that you be posting, I want to see concrete evidence that you are showing people the videos, the pictures, the tweets, all that stuff. Tell people what you're saying. Tell people what you're doing. If you ain't gonna do that, fam, move on. Move on with your life. But it's like, it's either you need to find something productive outside of TMossBoss, or you need to showcase your TMossBoss hatred towards people. You need to actually show them. But it's like, fam, if you ain't gonna do that, then it's like, what's the reason of continuing on? You ain't posted, like, my thing is this, all right? You ain't posted nothing that's like worth, oh, like, we gotta like, oh, we gotta pay attention to this guy. Bro, ain't nobody paying attention to you. But no, that's what I'm saying. I'm giving you the chance. That's what, like, after you see this video, and I'm most likely he is gonna watch this video. After you see this video, that needs to be the next thing that you do. You need to show your neighbors, show random people, show your friends, show your family. If you are an adult and you have a job, show your coworkers, show your manager, show them all the tweets that you've been making about me. I guarantee and I promise you that reaction that you most likely ain't even thinking of, but I know what kind of reaction them people are going to be giving out. That's, I feel like right then and there, that'll be their realization, is that you're not, something is wrong. Like, something is really wrong upstairs. But yeah, it's like, my thing is this: do that. If you ain't gonna do it, then you might as well just stop. You might as well. So anyways, with that being said, talk to y'all later. Thank you guys. That's my challenge for him. I challenge him: do you show people how much you really hate TMossBoss? But I mean, actually show them. If you ain't gonna do that crap, then it's like all the stuff that you saying and doing, it ain't gonna mean nothing. It's like, eventually you might not see it now, but eventually it is gonna get to a point in time where it's like you just pretty much give up because you ain't got it. You done got to the point where you're that lazy to where you can't even hate on me no more. But I'm still gonna be achieving all the things that you can't achieve because you want to sit around and hate on TMossBoss. But no, I'm gonna give you the chance. My thing is this: do that. I'll react to all the content. I'll react to, if my thing is this: post the videos of you showing like random people, show kids at your school, show, again, if you are an adult, co-workers, but record their reaction to you reading out the tweets that you're making about me. Please do so. I want to see their reaction. That's one thing that I'm like, I always be asking people to do. Every time when I come across a TMossBoss hater, I be asking them, please show random people this hatred that you have against me. I want to see people's reactions. I want to see random people. It can even be friends or family. Please show them tweets, bro. I would love to see their reaction to their tweets. But post a video. Don't post no dumb AI stuff. Post the actual video. Real people. All right. So, but and the thing is this: I know he ain't gonna do it. And that's what I'm thinking along the lines. I know he ain't gonna do it because it's like he can't. The thing is this: that's one thing that I've noticed about my haters. They're some scary individuals. They scared. That's one thing that they cannot face, is me being right. They don't want to accept that. They don't want to accept that I'm right. But they know that I'm right because they know that they're in the wrong for this. They might want to think that, though, I'm in the right, I'm doing the right thing. You're not, bro. You're not. So, but that's what I'm saying. But I'm like, you know what? My thing is this, though: prove me wrong. Go to your local mall if you need to, and just read out the TMossBoss hate tweets. Read out how you threaten my life. Read out how you, and it's like, but honestly though, my thing is this: I guarantee, and I promise you, somebody gonna call the cops on you. Somebody's 100% gonna call the cops on you after all the different tweets that you made. But my thing is this: and then, even if it is on that stuff where it's like you want to like not show them that, but you want to show them the tweets where you're all like, oh, TMossBoss be talking inappropriately to kids, something that just a robot has done. But anyways, what are some other things? But yeah, just all them like lies and rumors that you made up about me. Go like show. No, the thing is this: show people the evidence that the evidence that you collected against me. I want to see. My thing is this: I want to see all of this, bro. I want to see videos. I want to see people's reactions, man. I'm like, that's the one thing. I'm like, please, that's the one thing that I want you to do. If you ain't gonna do that, then you might as well stop. You might as well stop. But anyways, yeah, talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next video where I'm going to be talking on, because this guy, I'm like, yeah, this is the actual last video, because I'm like, yeah, we ain't getting nowhere to this guy. So, but I'm like, but my thing is this: if he does that, if he actually posts like actual real people's reactions to his tweets about me and his hatred towards me and stuff, like, I want him to explain it in full sentences, paragraphs, to people, his hatred towards me. My thing is this: if he does, you'll see why I've been wanting to see this. All right. But anyways, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys. If he does, then yeah, then now most likely will end up being the videos that I react to, but other than that, if he ain't going to post it, then it's like, yeah, then everybody, I guess, say your goodbyes to this guy in the comment sections, because he ain't gonna have no more of a place here on this YouTube channel, podcast, Twitter, nothing. I'm like, if you ain't gonna do that, then it's like, give up then. But anyways, yeah, talk to y'all later. Thank you guys. Peace.